Hey gang, Tim Marks. I am back, and so is Amy. She's just not standing here with me, but we're back from a brief period that we agreed with our former partners that we would kind of back off of social media just to alleviate some confusion with us leaving our former company. Some of you may or may not have questions about that, so I just want to go through and just cover a couple things. I'm not going to go tit for tat on everything that's out there on the internet or everything I've heard. I'll just say this. The 15 years that I spent with my former partners, all of them, I consider a blessing. We've learned a lot. We're very thankful. We know for a fact we would not be where we're at today if it weren't for the things that we learned with our association and mentorship with them. So I'll just say that, and I wish them all well. This doesn't mean that I think they're bad people or evil people or they're dumb, or that doesn't mean that at all. We had a difference in business strategy, and that's really it. And so we wish that whole company well and everybody with them. Stay with them. Keep rocking and rolling. We wish you all well. So that's that. The other thing I think it's important is that one of the things that we've heard is that Amy and I had a change of heart. Well, back in 2005, 6, 7, somewhere in there was a dream of a company that could be, and that company, as it turns out, is basically like Bonvera. It had a different name back then. We called it something different, but Bonvera is an everyday business for everyday people with everyday products at competitive pricing, and we also have our own line of products as well. So this business is not something that we just came up with. The seed was planted many, many years ago. And so we've always had this in our heart. We've never had a change of heart. I'll just say that. So we have always wanted to do this. And any kind of confusion we've ever created with anybody, there were some legal reasons, different things why it couldn't be done at certain points. But since it's been able to be done, I've been reignited for this and wanted to do this for years now. And we've had many discussions about it and just decided in the end, it's better for us to part company. Tim, you go that way. We're going this way. I'm good with that. Any confusion I've ever created for anybody through the years, I want to give my heartfelt apology to you. It was never my intent. My intent was always to do this, offer this everyday business for everyday people so they could win. And so that's where we're at today with Bonvera. It's doing very well. I think you've probably heard that in our first 2.5 days we did more volume than Amazon did their first entire year. And that was the first 2.5 days. We did a lot more after that. We'll just say that. The first month was 7 figures. So pretty good deal. Anyhow, we're very blessed. The other thing I want to cover is Amy and I are okay. I've heard all kinds of different things out there about how we're falling apart or drugs or whatever. I mean, we're totally fine. We've never been closer. There has been obviously lessons learned along the way. We're very thankful for those lessons. Those lessons have drawn us closer with ourselves, our God, all of our business partners. Things are going great. And we just feel like we're more blessed than we've ever been, more excited about the future than we've ever been. We just rolled out some changes literally today, some improvements that are just going to take our already great success and turn it into meteoric. It's fired up stuff. So I just want to clear that up. Love you all. Thank you for all the support through the years. We're going to be back on social media now, just talking as we're going along. I'm not going to answer all the things that are out there. Again, Amy and I are fine. The company's doing great. And if you're with us, God bless you. Glad you're with us. Let's go rock and roll. And we'll see you at Perdido Beach for our first ever director trip. Fired up. Love you.